Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Sunday Morning Shred with me, Mark Murray. It's the show where every Sunday we gather around and talk about guitar stuff. I answer Q&As that you guys send me questions, and I throw them in there. I look at your guys' guitar videos that you send me, which, by the way, we have a bunch of today. Talk about Trash to Thrash, behind the scenes of my other show, Trash to Thrash, if you guys probably know that show too. This week, we got some cool stuff because I got a bunch of videos from people that sent me videos of their guitars. I got some updates. The Frankenstrat here, the Stealth Frankenstrat that many of you guys know, it has sold, so I'll be packing it up this weekend and shipping that guy out. One of my favorite Frankenstrat builds I've ever done. I just did a video on it last week, so you can check that out. Trash Talk number 3. And also, I've been working on a bunch of the guitars for Season 2, which is coming back July 1st, Season 2 of Trash to Thrash. So I'm going to be having 14 episodes. It's going to be every Thursday in July, August, and September. And then I'm going to go on another season break and figure out what I'm going to do differently for Season 3, which I already have a bunch of ideas for that. Bunch of cool, really crazy projects, because Season 2 is already pretty much outlined. I've written out what each episode is going to be. And I'm starting to get ready, write out the segments that I want. You know, this guitar has this unique feature. It's getting the neck cavity filled. So I want to do some details on that. I'm starting to create an outline for all the episodes, which I did not do that for Season 1. Season 1, I was just filming piece by piece, thinking what should happen next, what scene should happen next, and then I'd go film it and come back and kind of piece things together. Now I kind of have a vision for what I want it to be like, and it should be a lot easier because I can kind of batch record things. You can see my hair's looking kind of crazy right now, so my wife is going to cut my hair this weekend, and I can start recording some segments for Season 2, so that's going to be super fun. 2 of the guitars are just about done. One's completely done. One more is almost done, just about. And then I'm working on another 3, and then there's going to be 14 total. So by the time July 1st comes around, I'm hoping to have quite a few of them done and quite a few of the episodes starting to be edited and laid out. So I'm not doing it week by week like I did with Season 1. I got a bunch of submissions also for the Ibanez. The Ibanez Proline Flying V, you could see it. It's in this video, it's kind of blasted out. You can't really see it that good behind me. The light is a little too intense for it. But the White Crackle Ibanez Proline Flying V, many of you guys watched me build it up on episode 20 of Trash to Thrash, and I'm sure you guys have heard, but if you haven't, I'm doing a giveaway for all these crazy custom guitars over here that I built up on episode 20 and some of the other episodes of Trash to Thrash. You got to join the Patreon page. I'll have a video with more of the details, but it's $10 a month. Every month I'll be doing a drawing, giving away a guitar. So $10 a month, you're basically every month buying a raffle to buy a guitar or to get a free guitar. And shipping in hard shell cases, all that stuff is included with it. So you don't have to pay shipping. You don't have to pay tax, any of that stuff. You win the guitar, it's free, which I'm really excited, man. Tuesday, in just a couple days, I'm going to be doing the drawing for the Ibanez here. So I'm going to have a full video coming out with all the specific details, because some people are still asking me a lot of questions about it, and I want one simple 1-minute video that I can just throw out there. I'll be posting that Monday with all the rules, and then that'll give people a day to figure out what they're going to do to jump in the competition. I'm also having a competition because there's laws about when you have a raffle or something, you have to have ways for people to enter the contest without buying something. When you're signing up for the CEO tier of my Patreon, you're buying a membership, basically buying a raffle ticket. But you need to have, that's why they always say no purchase necessary on everything you hear on TV and radio commercials. That's because they, by law, have to include some way for people to enter the contest that are not buying something. And what I did was I made a whole nother contest where you have to name the Proline Flying V. What's the best nickname you can come up for this guitar? And I put it up on Instagram. I got probably close to 100 submissions, and I took the first probably 58, and they went in the bracket. I created a big bracket, which I'll show you in just a second. And then the last couple I handpicked over the next couple days as I got more than 64, and I made a bracket for 64. So let's come over to the computer here, and I'll show you guys a quick screenshot of how the bracket looks. So check that out. That's the bracket. it's zoomed way out. If I zoom in here, you can see the people's names. This is like the little first round, I guess. These all the way on the left and all the way on the right, where's the first rounds of the bracket. Grim Reaper versus White Wraith. You can see here, White Wraith won. Down here, White Ghost against the White Reaper. White Reaper won. So today, or last night, I posted the second round, and then today I'm going to be posting the third round. So if you go over at Guitar Guts on Instagram, check out my story, and you can start voting on the second round. I'll have all this filled in, and the next round's coming up. So whoever it makes the top names that you guys vote on is going to be entered into the competition, and that's the way to get in without actually purchasing something. I'm not going to do this on every single guitar, but this is a really fun way to do it. I've been enjoying people's crazy names, some really good ones, actually. I have my handful of favorites, which if I tried, I could have, organized this differently. So, like, the worst name versus the best name, and then, like, seeding like they do in sports, where at the end you're left with only the top names. But I really just kind of put them in there pretty randomly, and some of the best two names are going up against each other in the first round, which kind of sucks. But I have a lot of favorites that are still, rolling in the competition. My favorites were White Reaper, Nuclear Ice, Cracked Ice. Those two I liked, Nuclear and Cracked Ice. Maybe Nuclear would be better for another guitar, but I thought that was pretty cool. Xeroderma, which is like a type of cracked skin from freezing, I think. The Stormtrooper, which that one's a strong contender. I think that might be the winner. We'll see as this whole thing plays out. But that's pretty bulletproof. Cracked Moon, I thought was awesome. Banshee was really cool. Poltergeist was good. Corpse Crackle, that right there was one of my very favorites. Maybe my favorite. Cracked Corpse was another one. Zombie Skin. My wife came up with a couple. She said it reminded her of like zombie skin of some sort, like zombie texture or something with like the cracks and the white. And I thought the zombie thing was on point, but nobody submitted any zombie names. So now looking back, I think zombie should have been in there. But Stormtrooper, Corpse Crackle. I really like Corpse Crackle a lot too. So we'll see over the next couple days. This has been a fun way to do it. I might do like, shred competitions or something else for the next ones, because every month I'm going to be giving a guitar away. So I'm going to have some type of competition every month so people can get in and try to win these guitars with no purchase necessary. When this episode is going to be about people's guitars that they sent in to me. So if you have a cool custom guitar or modded guitar or something that you painted, I want to see it. I want to share it with my audience, especially if I inspired it. If you watched my videos and thought maybe I can paint a guitar and you tried it, send me an email and make a video of your guitar, kind of like the ones you're going to see in this video here, and show me the guitar, tell me the mods, tell me what inspired it, tell me the story of how you got the guitar. Every guitar has a really good story, and I want to hear your guys' stories. So make videos and send them in, mark@guitarguts.com. You can email me or send them to me at guitarguts on Instagram. We got a video from Phil today. We got one from Matt Clark, which is the builder of the Guitar Guts pedal over at Goliath Studios. We got a couple Daryl videos, and we got a video from Michael in San Antonio, Texas. Some of the regulars on the show. So let's jump on into it. First up, I think we got a Daryl video first up. Let's see. Oh, it's Michael. We got Michael first. Okay, put my headphones on so I can hear him.
Hey Mark, it's Michael, the lefty from San Antonio, Texas. I'm here with my Kramer Focus complete rebuild. It has a whole new body, almost a new look to it. And before I get going any further, I want to give a big shout out to Daryl Henderson from Caveman Guitars. Out of the goodness of his heart, he contacted me through the comment section and he sent me a left-handed body. Just out of the goodness of his heart.
No way.
And Daryl, thank you so much for that, man. You rock. Thank you. No one's ever done that for me before. It originally had an Eddie Van Halen scheme to it. And I love Eddie. I mean, I started playing.
By the way, I think the Ice Cream Man is outside his house. You can hear the Ice Cream Man music in the background.
Playing guitar almost right when the 1984 album came out. But I decided to go ahead and take all the parts from my Kramer Focus and put it onto that body. And to do that, I just kind of totally redid the whole thing, sanded it, repainted it, and just did a whole rebuild. And without further ado, here it is. Now is completely left-handed. So this is the body. As you can see, I painted the front with pretty close to the same teal paint like it was. I got a black pickguard for it, but these are all the same electronics. Put everything back, chrome knobs. I transferred the gold bent steel saddles onto this bridge, the lefty bridge, to make it easier. The back is just painted with a black paint pen marker. I don't have the paints and stuff like you do, but as you can tell, still has the gold Goto locking tuners on it, and it's awesome. Now I got full reach and everything. It is like a brand new guitar. It sounds amazing if you want to hear it. Anyway, I got, I'm playing to a power sack pedal to my Fender Mustang. Anyway, but yeah, this is the closest thing you can get to a lefty Kramer Focus, because Kramer does not like left-handed people. They only make one left-handed model, which is the Night Swan right now, and you never see lefty Kramers. This is the one I built. I've seen one other on Reverb, which is a Focus with 3 single coils, and that's it. You know, and it's pretty good. I mean, it's not like a shred guitar. A little fusion, you can shred a little bit on it. You know, if I really want to play some heavier stuff, that's what I got this one for. Double humbuckers, you know. Want to go full on shred metal.
You know, that's so crazy to me. Why are companies not making left-handed guitars? I wonder if custom guitar builders feel the same way. It's harder and more expensive to get people to build lefty guitars. Like, is this like an untapped market that people are ignoring? It's weird. A lot of lefties have been reaching out to me.
But again, thank you, Daryl. And this is the most extensive build I've ever done. And Mark, from watching your videos and from what I learned at the school I went to, this is why I was able to do this, because of you. And just, you know, watching your videos and the tips and everything. So I want to thank you for that. And this is my most extensive build I've ever done in a long time. And could be my last one, I don't know. But real quick, I wanted to bring up, you're asking, you don't know what is rare for lefties, other than the Star Body, because of the comment you read. Another one is the Jackson Warrior. That is super hard to find. I mean, I've only seen 2 Jackson Warriors in my lifetime left-handed. In the last 20-something, 30 years, I could say. Another one is the triple humbucker is another one that's really hard to get. Pickup configuration, because this is easy. This is like dime a dozen. You can find this, and so that's kind of like a little insight into what, as far as lefties, that is the super hardest rare to find. You know, Star Body, Warrior. So if you build something like that, make it cool. I would say Star Body, triple humbucker, 1 volume, kill switch, Floyd. I'm going to say Yellow Crackle. Just go all 80s. But anyway, thanks for having me on the show, man. Look forward to the next season. Keep it up. And you have probably one of the best shows on YouTube. And all you other lefties out there, if you have the finances for it, order a guitar from this guy. You know, subscribe to this channel like I do. If you can afford it, get a guitar from this guy. Have him build your dream lefty or right, whatever. And, you know, keep it up, man. Thank you so much. Take care.
Dude, Michael, that was awesome, man. Thank you. Nice words there. I appreciate that. Sick guitar, man. That's awesome that you went to guitar building school, too. I'm a little jealous of that. I eventually plan to hire people that I will pay to go to school for this, but I probably don't think I'm going to be doing it myself until later on down the road. But man, I'm jealous. I think that is so cool. Thanks for sending that video too, by the way. Daryl, he's a popular fella around here because it's funny that he sent out Michael a video. I did not I don't watch the videos ahead of time. I want to get like a natural reaction to these. And Daryl sent me a body in the last couple weeks too. So check this out. It's another Strat style body. It's a tremolo body. You can see it's routed for springs in the back. It's like a nice red ash. I don't know what brand it is. It doesn't have any name or anything like that, or any markings or serial numbers or anything like that, but I'll do something awesome with this thing. I'm actually working on a lefty. If you guys watched Trash Talk number 3 last week, I'm working on a lefty Frankenstrat. So now I've got another, and it's already sold. In case anyone's wondering, Walter bought it. It's sold. But now I have another lefty body. So, I mean, I don't know when I'm going to be able to get started on this. If anybody ends up wanting a lefty Frankenstrat, I have something ready to start. I really want to do something crazy like a lefty Warrior or lefty Kelly, something like that, like he was just saying, a super rare. That's cool. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, no way. So he was just saying how rare lefties are, star lefties, which it would be another one that I would love to do. What? Wrong camera. Here we go. Here's Daryl with the star lefty.
All right. This is Daryl, the K-Man from K-Man Guitars, coming to you, North Carolina. How's it going, Mark? I hope y'all guys and gals are doing good. My good brother from another mother, Mr. Vaughn. Well, I've got a lot of good brothers.
These guys should have a show together, huh? Like the lefty guitar players.
Brothers, man, I call brothers. One of my best friends, Harvey Arnold Dalton, is the bass player from the Outlaws. Me and him are really, really good friends. We do a lot of swapping and trading, so check him out. He's not with him anymore, but one of my good friends. But anyways, Mr. Vaughn from Texas said one certain guitar that was really, really hard to get, and I got to thinking about that, and I looked around, and technically it really was. So without ado, here we go. It is the Star.
Ow! Look at that thing.
It's the laminated beam. All this is in mock-up stage, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about this back plate right there. I kind of went up because I don't know, man. That's too close to the end of the. I don't know. I don't like that, so I don't know. I'm a big fan of 6 bolts, but you know that keeps it sturdy. But set bridge, Strat style headstock, and check this out. I don't know if you can see that,
Scalloped.
but that is scalloped.
Oh, we see
all the way.
Bill.
Did every bit of this myself. This is a cheaper neck that I think it's off of a J Tercer, and it's not a bad neck. I mean, it really ain't. And this is what I do, man. I reclaim stuff, but this thing is actually not. I would say it's probably about 6 pounds. But I mean, I like that spalded look right there. I'm gonna leave that like that, and I'm gonna do a sunburst. I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do the burst on the outside. I'm gonna come up around the sides, and I'm gonna try to do something totally different than somebody else is doing. I don't know what color I'm gonna do on the back and everything, you know, but I've got some more sanding. But this, you know, this thing is playable. You know, I gotta take it apart, and you know, and once I figure out, you know, what to do. I went a little shallow in the neck pocket, so I got a little hangover there. I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. I might just not even mess with it and just, you know, go on fit and finish. It's got a Manhattan mini humbucker. Sounds great, man. It's got that classic out on the coast sound. Perfect. You know, you know, good rhythm guitar. I got any other guitar known to man. So, but I kept thinking about that guitar, man, and I kept saying, Mike, I said, man, I said, I really, I said, I said, I really have not seen one of those bodies. I looked around and looked everywhere and just, you know, never could find one. So I've always liked one of those and really never thought about building one, you know. So when he said that, it kind of sparked my, you know, my I guess my curiosity, and I just said I'm gonna do this. And I thought about going on and just going on and building one. So I said, heck, I've got this last part, so this is gonna be it for a while because I got so much other stuff to do, and I got so many guitars, man, I got to work on. But anyways, you know, it doesn't take. I don't know if I mean I know you can buy this laminated beam at a builder's. I know it's like so much a foot, but this, you know, this stuff is you can. I mean, you can keep it to 200. I mean, whatever thickness you got. I thought about radiusing it and stuff, but you know, you can do whatever you want to. If you wanna just, you know, sand fill this and then just spray it. You know, put some paint on it. You can, and I thought about that too. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm gonna play it for a while and break it in and just, you know, do what I did, you know, do what I need to do. You know, I did change the headstock to a Strat style. I did that. I added some wood in it, make it a Strat. You know, but you know that's what Gibson does on their guitars. They add the wings on for the sides. But anyways, you know, Mark, every week, man, I look forward to this, man, and look forward to, you know, I say I'm gonna lay off of something and ain't gonna do this, man, and bam, some else. You know, it's like I'm a spur of the moment type dude, man. I really am. So. But anyways, hope you're having a good week, man, and just keep it going, man. And y'all guys, you know, subscribe to Mark, man. And Mark, I've got this new computer, man, so maybe we can set up a time where I can do a video with you, man, and you know, whatever you want to do, man. So anyways, peace out with y'all, man, and be safe, man. And
That was awesome, Daryl. We got another
Mark,
one from him right here.
This is Daryl, man. K-Man Guitars,
Two
buddy.
this
Hey,
week.
I look like it looks a little dark there.
Kind of creepy.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
I'm coming to you today from the old studio here. This is my Viper 50, man, lefty. I think it's a 2003. This right here is what started it all for me. You know, putting guitars back together. Had to make that back plate. Bolt-on neck. I bought this back many years ago when I started this, man, and then I put I had Zebra pickups in here, but then I got me Seymour Duncan. This is I had an Evolution, but I took that out, and it's just a regular. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna take that. Probably gonna take that out and put something else in it. I got it. What I did, I traded it to a guy, and he's had it ever since. Well, he's had it for a while, probably about, I don't know, 10 years or so, and I haven't been too long. Got it back. I got it back in February, and did some trading and stuff. So, I'm gonna get this thing back going. I actually like this better than I do a regular SG. For one, it's not neck heavy. Two, I like the symmetrical look of the cutaways better. To me, that just looks like a better SG. I think they make a great SG. I think the Viper looks actually better.
I agree.
Because I just like the way they're shaped. They got belly cut, you know, so that's kind of cool.
24 frets.
Love the neck, 24 frets. So that's a plus too. But these guitars, man, I've always had. I had an older ESP, a righty, something, I think it was the S something 400, a Telecaster style, and that was the real deal, man. And I got it at a pawn shop for like 75 bucks, and I think I wound up getting like 500 bucks in trade at Mars Music back when they had Mars Music. But I guess the thing is, man, it's just, you know, whatever your preference is. But you know, everybody, you know, you were talking about the least metal guitars and stuff, and you know, I've got a couple, but I like all guitars. But you know, I guess far as playing wise, I love the Ibanez. I love the Wizard neck on an Ibanez, man. I think they're the best Ibanez neck there is. And you know, now with me being, you know, my hand, I injured my hand 2 times within the last 15 years, pretty bad. I mean, I'm, you know, not doing with my hand. And now it's like with my guitars, I got everything silk and steel on my acoustic guitars where I can't just play it. And necks, if they feel too chunky, man, I just can't handle it, man. It just hurts too bad. So I don't know, you know, for far as in the future, I may have to just downsize everything and just keep, you know, the best guitars that I've got that don't hurt me playing. And then I may wind up altogether just stop playing. I think I'm not going to build nothing for a while. I think I'm going to lay off the stuff and just you know, do my thing, man. And I know you said you wanted me to have you on the show, man. And I've got it. Like I said, I got a new laptop here, so hopefully I can do that now with the laptop and the platform that I've got. But I love the show, man. I want to keep plugging for that, man. Y'all subscribe, man. I sent you that body, man, so I hope you can use that, man, and you know, and just donate it to the future cause, man, for whatever it is you want. All I just want you to tell them that it was donated by me, man. That's all I care about, man. I don't want no recognition. I want you to get all the glory, man. So, anyways, man, but I hope you're doing good this week, man. I know you're busy, man. I hope within the next 6 months, man, you'll be able to do this full time, man. That'd be awesome, man. But anyways, peace out, brother. Y'all stay safe, man, and you know, give Mark the love here, man, and keep this thing going. Thanks, buddy. Bye.
Awesome. Dude, Daryl, great video. Love the Viper. One of my buddies used to have a Viper. The first band I was ever in, he got the Viper 300, the first LTD Viper I'm pretty sure that was ever available. It was so nice. The Viper 300. I think this was around the year 2000. And then shortly after, they came out with the Viper 301, the Viper 401, the Viper 400 now, I believe, which the 300 is set neck. I'm pretty sure set neck. Great guitar. So, yeah, I like Vipers. Better than SGs also. What do we have? We have one here from Matt Clark at Goliath Studios. He sent me this a couple weeks ago. I missed it on episode 17. And then 18, I did the magazine thing, which I'll be doing again pretty soon with another really cool magazine. I got a Kirk Hammett issue that I can't wait to go back through. And if you saw last week's episode, you know what I'm talking about. I went through an old classic guitar magazine and reminisced and got like real close up, really cool footage of it. And it was like we were hanging out, looking at a magazine together, reminiscing on the old times of the 90s. So, all right. So this is from Matt Clark.
So hello, this is my bass. This is like one of my favourite basses I've ever owned. And as you can see, it's quite well modified. It's covered in Batman comics, black and white Batman comics. We've also got an internal fuzz circuit. You can never have too much fuzz. And also bare knuckle pickups. This is an East Coast GJ10. It cost me a grand total of 120 British pounds, but these pickups are actually worth more than the guitar. However, I don't care because I love it.
Very sick guitar, dude. For those
Hey, Mark.
Hey,
Michael,
what's up, Michael?
the lefty
Sorry,
from
get out of here for now. Matt's working on the next batch of the Guitar Guts, the Kill Boost pedals. So right now they're sold out, but the next ones should be here and probably shipping out before July, I would say. So they're already selling. Make sure you go on guitarguts.com if you want one of the Guitar Guts Kill Boost pedals and get one on there before they're sold out. We'll definitely order more at some point, but I'm not sure exactly when because I definitely want to start working on the next pedal. I've got lots of ideas for pedals. You could also get the Guitar Guts Kill Switch over at guitarguts.com. Click on Guitars for Sale, and then you'll see all the pedals, kill switches. I think one more guitar available up for sale. Pretty sure. But I'm starting to pull them down because they might go into the giveaways for the Patreon. So... All right, we got one last video. This is from Phil Van Doren, which he sent guitars in before, and he does a lot of really cool custom paint jobs. He's working on a Star guitar also. This is like the Star episode, I guess. He's working on a Star guitar, and it's a right-handed one, though, so it's not like the super rare lefty we were just talking about, but Star guitars are awesome. I love Star guitars. I've never owned one, and I want one. He wrote Star guitars back in one piece. It's shown in the picture. I think it might be in the video, too, so I'll show the picture. If it's not in the video, we'll watch the video, and then if I don't see it, I'll show you what he was talking about. He says all black hardware, Gibson-style tune-o-matic and stop tail, 80s high-output Mighty Mite humbucker, black locking tuners, single volume, mini toggle for single coil / humbucker. Okay, so he's got a coil tap on there. Let's check this out. Here we go. Why do I keep going to that wrong camera? Okay, here we go.
Hey, all of you out there.
All right, let's start it over.
Hey, good morning, Mark. Happy Sunday. All of you out there. Greetings from Doha, Qatar, where it's approaching 45 degrees this morning. Really nice morning with my coffee out here. Okay, just thought it was a good idea to quickly show you around my collection of guitars. A lot of them I bought in the last 5-6 years, but I've been playing since I'm interested in guitar since 1980. My first one I bought in 81 was a Les Paul Japanese copy, which I've been rebuilding, and now I gave it to my oldest son who's playing in a band, still alive. So these are the first 5 ones, okay? Maybe I'll just show you first. I was sitting on, let me turn this around if I can, all right. That doesn't work. This is the hand-built chair that I made, like a Strat body. Right, here we go. So the first 5 ones are all Telecaster or kit builds. So I got the first 2 ones here are the SG and the Strat. That were made from kits. Changed most of the hardware and the electronics. They're really, really nice guitars now. Really love those. Very classic. This was the first Telecaster that I built way back in 1984 or so. It was made from an old Japanese Strat. I can tell that because the string spacing is really, really narrow. It's only between between 2 E strings is only 5 centimeters or so. It's awesome, very heavy, but it's a Strat machine. It's got a DiMarzio super distortion humbucker, which gives it a killer sound. That's the old Strat that I found, it was shown on Mark's show last week, I think. Been to many different configurations, but now with the sad passing of Edward Van Halen, thought I'd give it a kind of like a cool vintage Frankie 1 kind of look. And that's another piece of junk that I found a year ago, so $20. Really piece of junk. Tried to put it back together, refinished it. It's got a single coil, and nothing in between, just 1 volume. All the rest is dummy. It plays, but it's not very good. All right, I'll bring you to the next room. There's a couple of other nice guitars. These are basically all new ones and or second-hand guitars, but they're all kind of like in original condition, right? So the first one is the,
Wow.
I hope you can see that, guys, the Gibson. That was a gift for my 50th birthday from my wife. It's a beautiful guitar. It's a Les Paul, right? The Les Paul, very classic. Black with cream binding, creams, all silver hardware. Love that guitar.
Very nice looking.
Right. Next to that, one we all know Vern Cherries very, very well, the Jackson Rhodes. Found that in New York in 2016. Bought it there. It was in promotion at a guitar center. Very cheap. Next to that, I bought my son the same day a Squier Mini Strat. He was about 7 or 8 years then. Very young. Said, "Yeah, bro, you need to learn guitar." I changed the electronics, the pickups. It's really nice kind of little guitar. Then in the back, You got the Steve Vai's Gem. It's not a real, it's not an Ibanez. It's a very good copy that I found in Thailand in 2007. Two other guitars that I found 2 years ago or so in Istanbul, two different trips. So the first one is the another Ibanez S series 420. Beautiful, nice guitar. I found it with a broken headstock. Found it for like $100. Put it back together. Plays well. It's been holding for more than 2 years. Doesn't break anymore. Really nice.
I love that.
Put the headstock back together. We finished a little bit. That's another Les Paul style. Yeah, that's ESP LTD EC10. Very nice. Istanbul as well. Got it for a very low price. It was in a beat up condition, all rusty, dusty, scratches everywhere. Brought it back to life. And then I was in Istanbul again last week on vacation, and I found this beautiful, that's a brand new one, ESP LTD as well, bass guitar. My son loves bass more than guitar. He said, I want to learn the bass. I said, okay, let's get you one. He loved this one. He likes the silver hardware with the black matte finish. Beautiful. I played it. It's awesome. Really. So that's 7 new or let's call them good second-hand guitars. They're all more or less in original condition or slightly refurbished. So not a lot of changes in electronics or hardware, just the minimum, bare minimum. Right, and here then the final room.
We have more.
These are my custom builds. Yeah, I buy the necks, but I build the bodies from waste timber. I don't know if you know Tim Sway. His channel is awesome. He builds beautiful guitars from leftover recycled stuff, woods, whatever you. Try to do the same thing. So here we go. So 4 of them. Right, so the first one, the Telecaster. Seen that before. It's a Barncaster. Big D guitar, made a beautiful Barncaster. I said I want to make one too. Obviously it's not as well built as his, but it plays awesome, it sounds great, it's very vintage. This one I just finished yesterday. I've been working on that. Well, I had a body made nearly 2 years ago, but it's been hanging there, drying and curing. And I said it's a good idea to put it finally together. So I took the banana headstock from the Flying V, which I thought would really match well, and it matches well, works well. Put a kind of like an EVA style headstock on it. Single coil humbucker, very simple. One master volume and 2 mini toggles that control each of one, so you can put them either separately or together, or you can even use them as a kill switch if you want, right?
Look at that. You can reach up to the highest fret so easily in that guitar. The fret access is crazy.
Awesome. That's my star guitar, the white one that I've shown before on the channel. It's been taken apart again. I'm refinishing again in this orange, red, black, kind of with all black hardware. I still need to clear coat it and buff it up, but it's gonna be awesome. I mean, black hardware, Mighty Mike humbucker, black, 1 mini switch and 1 volume. It's gonna be awesome, better than it was before. And that's the Flying V that you've seen on the show, Mark, a couple of times. Thanks for showing that, by the way. It's going to be completely new. This stuff I all found last week again in Istanbul. Beautiful 24 fret neck. It's perfect. Jumbo frets, black hardware. It's got the locking nut already installed. Really nice maple. That's going to be really shredding machine. I said, okay, since I had a neck like this, Floyd Rose, so it's going to be a lot of routing and what have you to get it installed in the Flying V.
Wow.
PF style humbucker, and yeah, typically one volume only. That's gonna be, I don't know what, but all the paint has been stripped off the body. I don't know what I'm gonna do to refinish it. Probably some EVA kind of inspired, but given that the headstock is red and black and silver, I think I might have to change the colors accordingly.
Or just
it
paint
won't
the
be yellow
headstock.
and black anymore, like you've seen before. Yeah.
Oh, I like the black and yellow. I say paint the headstock black and yellow. Every time I pause the video.
That's it. Hope
Takes
you
a while to
enjoyed
start
it.
back
I'm going to try to send this through. It's a long video, and hopefully it works. Keep safe, everyone. Keep on shredding. Mark, your show is great. Keep on doing what you do, man. You're awesome. All your work is fantastic. I wish I could build as nicely as you did. And bye-bye for now. And yeah, I'm gonna finish my coffee now. Cheers, everybody. Be safe.
See that you got that 2011 cup over there, the Starbucks 2011 edition, 10-year-old cup. Nice. Hey, dude, Phil, thanks for sending that video in. That was awesome. I love your guitar builds. I love the black and yellow on the Flying V. I think you should go back with some type of, I don't know, I liked it, but putting the floating bridge on that thing is going to be insane. You're going to have to definitely show us some of that. That's cool. A Flying V with a Floyd Rose like that, super badass. You don't see that very often. Dean makes guitars like that, but there's something about Dean that nobody wants to play. I mean, I don't get what it is, but like Explorers, Flying Vs, they make sick Explorers and Flying Vs, and I don't see a lot of people playing them like I do people playing Gibsons, Epiphones, LTDs, Jacksons. Why are the metal people not playing Deans as much as they should? Dean makes a super awesome Flying V, black with gold hardware. Really classy, really awesome. All right, guys. Well, I think that's all we got this week. That was really fun. Great videos. Send me your guys' videos. Make videos like that. Give me a little tour of your guitar collection. Show me your modified guitars. I love seeing people's rigs and stuff like that. So show me your setups. Make a video of it. Send it to mark@guitarguts.com or send it to me at guitarguts on Instagram. If you guys have any questions, want me to answer, subjects you want me to cover as subjects on the show, leave them down in the comments. And then I always look through all the comments. I don't always comment back to all of them because there's there's too many. But between this and Trash to Thrash, there's always too many. But I always read through them, and then when I see good questions, I always grab them and answer them over here on Sunday Morning Shred. So if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments, and I'll see if I can get to them. Remember, if you want to support the show, join the CEO tier of the Patreon, and you can also win a guitar every single month. I'm going to be having a drawing. Check back in tomorrow. Maybe it'll even be up already. I don't know. For the official video on the giveaway. So the drawing is going to be on Tuesday. Go sign up for the CEO tier, and good luck, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys very soon. Rock on, my friends.